Friends, let's start with a picture. Think about India. What do you see? I see the mighty Himalayas, their peaks touching the clouds, covered in pure white snow. It's like nature's own crown, a spiritual home for millions. Imagine breathing in that crisp, clean mountain air. It fills your lungs with life. You feel connected to something ancient. Down below, rivers like the sacred Ganga and the Brahmaputra flow, carrying stories and secrets from these mountains. They are the lifelines of our nation, nurturing the land and its people for thousands of years. This is the India of our dreams. Now, let's travel south. Picture the dense, mysterious forests of the Western Ghats. These are some of the oldest forests in the world. They are a treasure trove of life, a symphony of sounds, the chirping of crickets, the rustle of leaves, the call of a distant peacock. Golden deserts of Rajasthan, serene backwaters of Kerala, and the wild Sundarbans where the Royal Bengal tiger roams. This is our heritage, nature worshipped, sacred groves, trees as gods, rivers revered as mothers. Our culture is intertwined with the environment, wisdom passed down to protect ourselves by protecting nature. But today, this beautiful picture is changing. A new story is being written. Now, let's shift our focus. Let's look at the other side of India, the 21st century. An India buzzing with energy, ambition, and a powerful drive to grow. Giant factories reach for the sky, puffing out smoke that signals production, engines of our new economy. They create products we use every day, from our smartphones to our cars. They represent jobs, opportunities, and a better life for millions. This is the roar of a new industrial India, growing louder every day. Look at our cities, expanding at mind-boggling speed. Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru. Skyscrapers replace old buildings. Highways slice through former fields and forests. The hum of construction, the endless river of traffic, bright lights turning night into day. We are building the infrastructure for a powerful future. This progress is real, changing lives for the better. But every story has two sides. As factories roar and cities expand, a shadow is cast on our landscapes. Smoke doesn't disappear. Waste must go somewhere. Resources must come from somewhere. This is where the conflict begins. The progress meant to build our future may erode its foundation, a healthy planet. The hidden cost of our growth is rising. Let's talk about that price. It's not in rupees or dollars. It's paid in clean air, pure water, healthy ecosystems, our sacred rivers, the Ganga, our mother, among the most polluted, tanneries dumping waste, factories discharging effluent, untreated sewage flowing in. A river once pure now carries toxins. People drink, bathe, farm, and fall ill. A wound on the nation's soul. Then, the air we breathe. In Delhi, winter smog blankets the city. Breathing turns difficult, schools shut, families remain indoors. The cause: vehicle emissions, industrial pollution, crop burning. We're paying for development with our health, every breath. Fresh air becomes a luxury. Our forests pay heavily. Mines carve land, dams clear valleys, roads cut habitats. Ancient forests fall, tigers lose territory, elephants are displaced, countless species squeezed, sparking conflict. Soils degrade under chemicals, farmlands grow less fertile. Groundwater crashes as we pump faster than nature can refill. We're living on credit, borrowing from the future. One day that credit will run out, and the bill will be due. It's easy to say industrial growth is bad, but life isn't black and white. We must understand both sides of the coin. A factory in a rural area means jobs, steady incomes, better schools and healthcare. Better roads cut waste and raise profits. Power and connectivity open doors to opportunity. These are life-changing transformations for a young, aspiring nation. But the same factory pollutes air and water. The highway may fragment forests and disrupt ecosystems. The power that lights our homes can darken our skies and warm our planet. This isn't jobs versus trees. That's a false choice. We need both. What good is a high-paying job if the air makes you sick? A fancy apartment without clean water? In the long run, a ruined environment ruins the economy. A sick population cannot be productive. Degraded land cannot feed us. Environment and economy are two sides of the same coin. To truly understand, listen to the people living this reality. A fishing village, generations tied to the sea. An industrial port and chemical factory arrive. Waste reaches the ocean. Fish die or are contaminated. Fishermen risk farther, costlier trips, and incomes collapse. A way of life fades. Forest communities have lived here for centuries. The forest their home, provider, and God. Minerals beneath their feet draw mining companies. Promises of jobs and compensation often ring hollow. Forests vanish, sacred hills blasted, waters polluted. Displaced to slums, they lose culture, dignity, and their bond with nature. A mother lives by a mountain of garbage, stench unbearable. Toxins seep into groundwater, their only source. Children fall ill, rashes, breathing issues, stomach infections. She has nowhere else to go. The urban poor endure the worst pollution with the smallest footprints. Environmental justice is social justice. Their voices must be heard. After all this, it's easy to feel hopeless. But that is not the Indian spirit. Resilience, innovation, hope. A quiet green revolution is taking root across the country. Jadav Payeng, the forest man of India, planted a forest on a barren sandbar, creating habitat for tigers, rhinos, elephants. Indian startups craft world-class solutions: plastic roads, recycled building materials, electric scooters and buses, EV charging. India leads in solar, massive parks powering homes and businesses. Ingenuity turns challenges into opportunities. Communities build check dams, revive ponds, return to organic farming, clean lakes, plant trees, manage waste. A new generation demands change from corporations and government and leads sustainable living. We're learning that grow now, clean up later doesn't work. The road is long, the challenge is huge, but rays of hope show a different future is possible. With will, knowledge, and spirit, we can build a cleaner, greener India. So, where do we go from here? The path forward requires balance. It requires wisdom. We cannot stop progress, but we must change how we travel. Move from reckless growth to sustainable development. Ensure benefits reach everyone, especially the vulnerable, without costing their health or homes. The change starts with us. Small, conscious choices every day. Say no to single-use plastic. Carry your own bottle and bag. Save electricity and water. Don't waste food. Millions of small actions create massive impact. Shift from consumption to conservation. Ask, do I really need this? Our choices shape markets. Raise your voice. Support green warriors. Demand leaders prioritize the environment. We need strong laws, enforced, and corporations held accountable. In our democracy, our voice is power. Friends, the future of India is in our hands. We can build an India where cities are smart, forests are wild, industries are strong, rivers are clean, and every child breathes fresh air and drinks pure water. This dream is possible if we become guardians of our planet. Let's start today. Let's do this together. Jai Hind.